on.
Harris, good afternoon to you. We have heard nothing from President Trump since his social media director, Dan Scavino, tweeted out a statement from the president following the certification of the electoral count ballots. That was very, very early this morning. The president, in the last hour, did present the Medal of Freedom to golfers Annika Sorenstam and Gary Player, and posthumously to Babe Didrikson Zaharias. But nothing from the president so far on camera today. Plenty, though, on President Trump from other people, including his recently departed Attorney General, William Barr, who scorched the president, saying, quote, orchestrating a mob to pressure Congress is inexcusable. The president's conduct yesterday was a betrayal of his office and supporters. Even his staunch supporter and golfing partner, Lindsey Graham, pulling the ripcord on the president. Listen to what Graham said.
Hey, I got you, son.
Trump and I, we've had a hell of a journey. I hate it being this way. Oh, my God, I hate it. All I can say is count me out. Enough is enough. I've tried to be helpful. When it's over, it is over. It is over.
And a number of administration officials resigning in the wake of yesterday's violence, including the special envoy for Northern Ireland, Mick Mulvaney. He was also White House Chief of Staff. Stephanie Grisham, the First Lady's Chief of Staff. Matt Pottinger, the Deputy National Security Advisor. Sarah Matthews, who was a Deputy Press Secretary. Rika Niceta, who was the White House Social Secretary. John Costello from the Commerce Department. And Ryan Tully, who is the Senior Director for European and Russian Affairs at the National Security Council. The acting DHS Secretary, Chad Wolf, says he will stay in his position until the end of the administration, but also calling on the president to do more to denounce the violence, in a statement saying, quote, what happened yesterday was tragic and sickening. I implore the president and all elected officials to strongly condemn the violence. Not long after that statement was put out by Chad Wolf, the White House informed us that his nomination to be permanent Secretary of Homeland Security had been withdrawn from the Senate, but the Deputy Press Secretary, Judd Deere, insisting that was mere coincidence. In a statement to Fox News, Deere saying, quote, the withdrawal occurred yesterday. It was not related at all to Wednesday's events or the acting secretary's comments this morning. Acting Secretary Wolf remains the acting secretary and continues to perform the duties of his office. A number of senior administration officials, Harris, are wrestling with the idea of, well, do I resign or do I stay in my position to help ensure an orderly transition of power? It's a difficult decision for many, and one that they'll spend the next few hours or maybe a couple of days mulling over to determine what they do. But there's a sense that their thinking is that they'd be better to stay where they are. They could be more effective in terms of the nation's future if they did that rather than pulling the ripcord themselves.
Former Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich just told me absolutely you stay so that you can be helpful in that transition. You only have 2 weeks. John Roberts, thank you. We'll see.